Okay, now guys, yes, before starting out today's sessions, as always, let us just try to have a very small and a quick recap of the concepts which I had covered in our yesterday's session. So guys, yesterday we discussed about returning a value from a method. Yeah, I mean, in our demo classes only, we already covered this concept, but yesterday we had gone with little bit more important concepts like, listen, right, like inside a void method, can we write a return statement? Yes or no? But we are not supposed to return anything. Is it mandatory to write a return statement inside a void method? No, it's not mandatory. But if you want to write a return statement also, we can write it without returning anything. I want you to kindly please do remember that. And when the compiler will be coming back to the calling method, in how many situations? Three situations. First one, after executing all the statements which are present inside a method. Second one, whenever the compiler came across return statement. Third one, if there is an exception. So like that, lot of very important key points we have discussed in our yesterday's session. And yes, today we are going to start discussing about main method. So yep, we already know that every Java program execution starts from main method. Main method is like a entry point for the program. Only main method will be called. I repeat, only main method will be executed even without calling it. We know that. So today, by the end of our today's session, we'll be able to understand what is this entire anatomy of this main method. All right. So just let us just try to keep our side heading as understanding Java main method. All right. Understanding Java main method. Now, so let me just try to write first the syntax, like what is the syntax of main method? Of course, syntax of main method is public static void main, main, main string array args. This is the syntax of main method. Public static void main string array args. Now we are supposed to discuss why main method should be declared as public, why static, why void, why the name main, and what is this string array args. Like this. Just why it should be declared as public, why static, why void, why the name main, and what is this string array args. We are going to discuss that. Just a sec, let me try to save it. Okay. Now, so first things first, why main method should be declared as public? Okay, wait for it. Let me just try to get my program. Okay, class A. All right. Now, class A, and I'm going with class B. I just want one more class. Let me just try to use class X. Okay. So right now I'm having three classes. I want to see my console also. Let me open my console. Okay. Class X and class B. Right. So right now I'm having class A, class B, class X. Class A and class B, I repeat, class A and class B both are present in the same package, that is com.pack1. and class X is completely present in different package. Okay. Now I want to do one thing, just a small method, public void method one, just a simple method, public void method one. Now here I'm just trying to write system.out.println, just a simple statement, hi. That's it, not more than that. Now my question is, can I call this method one in class A? Can I access this method one in the same class? Yes or no? Can I call this method? Tell me what I need to write. That is 100% correct. Main method. Okay, I'm writing main method. After that, could you please tell me what I need to do? What I need to do? Create an. That is perfect. Tell me the code. New class A. I directly want to call my method. I don't want to use any difference. Tell me dot method one. Yeah, I mean, yes. Right click, run as Java application. Right click, run as Java application. Yes, we will be able to execute our program and we'll be able to call our method one, and we should be getting our output that is high. Great. Now, my question is, don't immediately answer. Think for a minute and then answer. Can I call method one in class B? Right. Am I supposed to use import statement? Are you sure? When I'm supposed to use import statement? If both the classes are present in, I'm impressed. Very good. So right now, I want to call method one. Right now, I just want to call method one from class B. Tell me the code. You tell me the code, I'll write the code. Come on. That is correct. That is correct. Main method. First, we need to write main method. Why we need to write main method? Without writing the main method, how can you compile or run? How can you run the program? I hope you're understanding the point. You already know that for compilation, main method is not required, but for running a Java program, writing main method is mandatory. Yeah, you already know that. Come on, tell me the code. Main method, and after that, inside the main method, please tell me what I need to do. Tell me. You tell me the code. New class B, class B, class A. Why class A? Because method one is present in, we need to call a Java method with the help of its respective class object. Yeah, that is a perfect point. And dot method one. Let me just try to execute the code. Right click, run as Java application, and yes, we will be getting our output that is high. Same question. Now I want to call this method one in class X. So is it possible or not? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. You tell me the code, I'll write the code. First, what I need to write? Main method. See, guys, you are saying first we need to write import, but let us just try to see the error. Guys, remember, be excited to see the error. Why? Because once you got an error, you will understand what is that mistake and you will never forget it. I hope you're understanding the point here. Now tell me, Jen, first what I need to write? First, I need to write the main method. Okay. Now I have written the main method. Now tell me what I need to do. Create an new class A dot method one. And now I'm removing this line from the comment, and I'm pretty much damn sure you know the reason why we are getting an error. Why we are getting an error here, guys? We need to import class A into, but here we did not use an import statement. Why? Class A and class B both are present in the exactly the point. So just let me try to import. Okay, now import import. Tell me the package name. Complete package name com dot pack one dot class A. Class A like this. I believe it's clear, guys. Okay, okay. Now Let me just try to give a semicolon. All right. Girls, come here. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. Please. Please. That is good. Okay. Now, let me just try to save it. Now, right click, run as Java application. And yes, we will be getting our output that is high. That's fine. That's cool. Nice. Okay. Now, guys, answer my question. If a method is declared as public, I want you to please concentrate, guys. Now, guys, listen. Right now, in our today's session, we are discussing about main method. We are discussing about main method. Only on main method, in interview, we can ask you nearly 20 to 25 interview questions. So every point is important. Kindly please concentrate and feel free to respond. Now, tell me. Method 1. We are calling method 1 from class A. We are calling method 1 from class B. We are calling method 1 from class X also. Now, please tell me what is the access modifier for method 1? What is the access modifier for method 1? Public. So my question is, if a method is declared as public, can I access that method in the same class? Come on. Come on. If a method is declared as public, can I access that method in another class present in the same package? If a method is declared as public, can I access that public method in another class in another package? Yes, I can do that. So as a matter of fact, if a method is declared as public, we can access it throughout the project. Am I right or wrong? I hope it's clear, guys. Okay. For example, now I'm declaring my method as private, private. Okay. Now, please answer my question. This is a private method. This is a private method. How many access modifiers are there? What are those? Package method, that is default. How many access modifiers we can use for a class? For a method? Come on. For a Java method, we can use all the 4 access modifiers. So right now, this method access modifier is private. Let me execute. Right click, run as Java application. Now, answer my question. Can I access a private method in the same class? Okay. Now, let me come to class B. Can I access a private method in another class present in the same package? See, I'm getting an error here, guys. Yes or no? Can I access a private method in another class present in another package? No. See, I'm getting an error. Now, tell me what is the scope of private? What is the scope of private? Scope means if you are declaring a method or else basically anything as private, if you are declaring a method as private, where you can access that method, where? Don't say within the class. You need to say only within the class. Are you understanding me? Respond. Now, answer my question. If a method is declared as public, can I access it in the same class? Can I access it in another class present in the same package? Can I access it in another class present in different package? So basically I can access it anywhere, right? Now, if a method is declared as private, can I access it in another class present in different package? Can I access it in another class present in the same package? Can I access it in the same class? Yes or no? What is the scope of private access modifier? Only within the class. Are you understanding the point? Okay. Now, let me remove this. Now tell me what is the scope, what is the access modifier for this method 1? I'm sorry? Default. Let me execute. Right click, run as Java application. Yes, we will be getting our output that is high. Okay. Now let me get back to my class B. Right click, run as Java application and Amazing. We are getting our output high. And here, am I getting an error? Now answer my question. If a method is declared as default, can I access it in the same class? Can I access it in another class present in the same package? Can I access it in another class present in different package? What is the scope of default access modifier? You are missing one word. Only within the, that is the only reason it is also known as package private. Package private. Are you understanding the point? So like that, for protected also, there are some access restrictions are there. Sir, what are the restrictions of protected access modifier? Yeah, wait, we'll discuss that. Not exactly right now, we'll discuss that. So now my point is, we are having 4 access modifiers. In these 4 access modifiers, what is the most restricted access modifier? Private. Restricted. Private. What is the most feasible access modifier? That is 100% correct. Now, guys, listen to this. Generally, whenever we are trying to work on our projects, I'm not speaking about normal projects, I'm speaking about real-time projects. We will be having 100 to 200 packages, 100 to 200 packages. Each package will be having 500 to 1000 classes. I seriously want you to imagine a project. Inside a project, let us consider 100 packages. Package 1, package 2, package 3, 100 packages. Each package is having 1000 classes. Just imagine 1000 classes. Each class will be having tens of thousands of lines of code. Are you understanding me? Let us consider some 10,000 lines of code. Every class is having 10,000 lines of code. Like that, you are having 1000 classes. Like that, I mean, all those 1000 classes are present inside a package. Like that, you are having 100 packages. Are you understanding the point? Respond. Now, for all these classes, for all these packages, there will be only one class which is having main method. Only one class. Remaining all the classes will be trying to access that main method. In simple words, whenever we are doing our projects, we will not write multiple main methods. How many main methods we will write? Only one main method, and that main method will be present inside one class, and that class should be available to all the classes which are present in your program. For example, let me just try to, okay. Right now here, how many packages I am having? Just a second, just a minute. Let me, okay. Right now, how many packages am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So on, let us consider 20 packages are there. 20 packages are there. In package 1, I'm having a lot of classes are there. Now, in class A, I'm having a main method. Only in class A, I'll have a main method. In remaining classes, we will not write main method. Only in class A, I'll write main method. And that main method should be available to, no, that main method should be accessible to all other classes which were present in my project. I'm not speaking about package. I'm speaking about a project. Are you understanding the point, guys? For example, if the main method is declared as private, can other class access that private method? No. If the main method is declared as a default, can other classes present in another package access that main method? No. That is the only reason main method should be declared as public. Am I clear with this? Online students, I want you to please respond, guys. Guys, please respond. Please respond. Am I clear with this? Please respond. See, my question is why main method should be declared as public. The reason why main method should be declared as public because it should be available to or it should be accessible to all the classes which were present in your project. I believe it's clear, guys. All right, all right. Now, let me just get back here and just a small point, that is, it should be accessible to, it should be accessible to all other classes in the project. It should be accessible to all. We'll do one thing. It should be available or accessible to all other classes in the project. That's the only reason it is declared as public. We'll do one thing. Instead of it, I will write BACA because. Right now, I believe it's clear, guys, for everyone. See, why main method should be declared as public? Because it should be available or accessible to all other classes in the project. Am I clear with this? Online students, I believe it's clear, guys. So please, guys, I want you to please respond. Please respond. Online students, I want you to please respond. Is that clear? That is actually very good. That is actually very good. And online students, one more time, I am requesting this. The people who are not present in a proper listening environment, make sure you are coming to offline, or else you will not enjoy the classes. You will not understand the concepts. So please have a proper internet connection. Please have a proper internet connection and please sit in a proper environment so that easily you will be able to understand. I hope it's clear, guys. Like Anusha, Satish, please make sure it happens. Okay, now static, right? Guys, 10 to 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. I want your complete concentration. This is one of the most frequently asked question. Why main method should be declared as static? If you are concentrating correctly, easily you will be able to understand. Otherwise, you will not. So, close your books, sit properly, enjoy the session. Right. Now, let me come to class X. Okay, let me remove this. I actually don't want. Okay, class B also, I'm removing this. Okay. Now, class A. Online students, I'm saying this before explaining this concept static only. I'm saying this. Please listen to this concept clearly. Please listen to this concept clearly. Have a proper internet connection. Please listen to this concept clearly. All right, all right, all right. So let us start. Guys, first things first. Sir, what is static? What is a static? Static is a keyword. It's just a keyword. Okay. What is the use of this static keyword? Boys, generally static keyword is used for memory management. Girls, tell me, what is the use of static keyword? Memory management. Okay, sir, what is this memory management? How we are going to use that? Very soon we will be trying to discuss about static, most probably within 10 days. we'll be trying to discuss about that static keyword. I'm going to use 2 to 3 days. I'll take 2 to 3 days for understanding this static concept. Listen, listen. Okay. So just right now, what I want you to understand is static. What is the use of static keyword? Static keyword is mainly used for memory management. All right. I mean, what is the use? Where we need to use this? Perfect. We can declare a variable as static. One more time. We can declare a variable as static. We can declare a method as static. I seriously want you to imagine. You know what is a variable? Give me an example for a variable. Just give an example. Int x equal to 10. Make it as static. Static int x equal to 10. It's a static variable. Are you understanding me? Respond. Now, answer my question. What is the use of static keyword? Answer. Memory management. Okay. Now, we can use static for a variable. Means a variable can be declared as a static. A method can be declared as a static. And a block can be declared as static. So, answer my question. In how many ways I can use static? 3 ways. One more time. Please tell me. In how many ways I can use static? What are those? Variable, method, and a block. Yeah, very soon we will be trying to discuss about that static variable, static method, and of course a static block. Right now, I'm just trying to write a normal method. Void method one, system dot out dot println, and here I'm just trying to go with like method one call. Okay. Now void method two, and here I'm just trying to go with system.out.println, system.out.println. I'm just trying to go with the method to call. Okay, CLED method to call. Okay, I am making this as a static. Now, this is normal method. This is static method. This is non-static method. This is static method. Okay, one more time. Please tell me. What is the use of static keyword? Use of static keyword. Memory management. In how many ways we can use the static? What are those? Variable, method, and a block. We can declare a variable as a static variable. We can declare a method as static method, and we can declare a block as static block. Right now, I'm just trying to give you a small idea about static method. Static method. Now tell me, method one is a normal method or static method? Method two is that is a perfect answer. Okay. Now, guys, please observe the code. I'm writing main method, MAIN. I'm writing main method. Okay. Now inside the main method, I'm going to write actually 4 statements. I'm going to write 4 statements. New class A dot method 1. All right. Class A dot method 1. All right. New class A dot method 2. Okay, that is correct. And class A dot method 2. Okay. Line number 15, line number 16, line number 18, and line number 19. I want you to analyze them. What is happening? Feel free to discuss. Just discuss. Okay, tell me one thing. In line number 15, am I calling a method? In line number 16, am I calling a method? In line number 18, am I calling a method? In line number 19, am I calling a method? Now the question here is how? How? H-O-W. How I'm calling the method? Please discuss. 30 seconds, boys. 30 seconds. Discuss. Okay. Time's up. Guys, tell me. Guys, tell me. Line number 15. Line number 15. Am I calling method 1? Yes or no? If I remove line number 15 from the comment, am I going to get any error? Are you sure? Why? Why you are saying will not be getting any error? Sir, we are calling method 1. We are calling method 1 with the help of its, tell me, with the help of its respective. Yeah, we already know that. So just let me try to remove this from the comment. Right. If we remove line number 15 from the comment, yes, we are not getting any error. We already know that. Why? Because calling a method with the help of its RSPC respective. Come on, we already know this. We already know this. So no error. Obviously no error. Okay. Now in line number 16, if I remove this, am I going to get an error or not? Why? How I'm calling a method, tell me. Guys, in line number 16, guys, okay, let me just try to break the point. In line number 16, am I calling a method? Respond. Yes or no? Okay, am I using object? How do you know I'm not using any object? New keyword is missing. Okay, how I'm calling a method? That is correct. That is correct. How I'm calling a method with the help of class name. Let me check. Obviously, I'll be getting an error. Okay, just let me try to compile time error BCAUSC because we are calling with the help of class name. Okay, with the help of class name HELP. Okay, now if I remove line number 18 from the comment, am I going to get any error? Yes, sir. Who said yes? No, we'll not be getting any error. Come on, method 2. It's a method, guys. And let me just try to keep this in comment. Yeah, calling a method with help of its respective class object. Sir, we got an yellow color line. That is not an error. That is a warning. Sir, why we are getting a warning? Yeah, hold your horses. I'll let you know. Wait. Now, if I remove line number 19 from the comment, am I going to get an error? You are having a doubt at this line, right? Yes. Let me remove this. Am I getting any error? How we are calling this method? We are calling with the help of class name. Now, let me keep this line number 16 in comment. Now, if I execute my program, tell me what is my first out. Hang on. If I execute my program, how many outputs I'll be getting? Tell me. Come on. If I execute my program, how many outputs I'll be getting? 3 outputs. Tell me, what is my first output? Second output. Third output. That is 100% correct. Let me just try to execute. Right click, run as Java application. So now, guys, listen. I have a question. My question is, boys, listen. Now, my question is, can I call a static method with the help of class object? Everyone should answer, please. I said everyone should answer. Now, Can I call a static method with the help of class name? Yes or no? Is it mandatory for calling a static method? Means I want to call a static method. Is it mandatory to create an object? What is enough for calling a static method? Respond. If we are having a class name, if we are having a class name, we can call a static method. Am I right or wrong? Okay, online students, I want you to please respond. Am I clear with this point? Online students, I want you to please respond. Please respond, guys. Please respond. Am I clear with this point? See, the point is actually very simple here. Guys, listen. Listen. Normal methods. If we want to call a normal method, pretty much damn sure we need to use a class object. Static methods, we can call a static method with the help of class object or directly with the help of class name. So I have a question for you. I'm having a static method. Is it mandatory to create an object for calling that method? What is enough? If I am having a class name, I can call a static method. Am I right or wrong? Keep this entire concept aside. Please keep this entire concept aside. Now, I have a question. Tell me, if I want to see the output of my Java program, how many tasks I need to do? One more time. 2 tasks. What are those? Compilation and what is the command for compilation? File name dot. How do we know that our program is compiled successfully? What will be generated? The generated dot class file name will be same as one last time, guys. The generated dot class file name will be same as, you already know that, right? Now, guys, let me get back here. Okay. Now, for example, let us consider inside JVM, I am having dot main like this. Inside JVM, dot main, it's predefined. It's already predefined. Okay, now I'm having class A dot Java, class B dot Java, sorry, class B dot Java, class C dot Java. 3 Java files I'm having. Right now, what I want to do, I want to compile and run this program. I want to see the output for all these 3 files. Okay, you already know this. If I want to see the output of my Java program, what is the first task? Tell me. Come on. Okay, after compilation, what will be generated? Dot class file name will be same as class A dot class. I hope you're understanding the point. Okay, now just let me try to copy it, paste it. Okay, paste it. Okay, now let us consider that all the file names are having exactly same as class names. Yes or no here? Now here, tell me what will be generated? Class B dot. Okay, and here what will be generated? Class C dot class. Now my question is, what is this class A? Can I say that this is the class name? Yes or no? Class name, public class name. Yes or no? How can I say like that? Tell me why. How can I say like that? Why? Because, sir, generated dot class file name will be. Are you understanding the point here? Now, can I say class B is also the class name? Class C is also the class name? Now we got these 3 dot class files. after compilation, now we need to see the output of this program. Am I right or wrong? Now tell me. So if I want to see the output, if I want to see the output of this program, if I want to see the output of this program, just a second, let me, okay, please copy and like this. Now tell me the command for running. Java space generated dot class file name. Am I right or wrong? So, I mean, class A. Am I right? Now, can I consider this as a class name? Hey, yes or no, guys? Guys, literally, we are providing class name as an input to the JVM. Am I right or wrong? We'll do one thing. For example, just let me try to keep it like this, and just a sec here. I just want to remove this. Okay. Now this is the command for running. Java space generated dot class file name. Now tell me what is the command for here. Tell me. Java space generated dot class file name. What is that? Class B. Now tell me. Java space generated dot class file name. What is that? Class C. Whenever we are giving the command like this, internally what happens, you know, JVM will accept this class name, and directly class name dot main. Which main method will be getting executed right now? Class A main method will be getting executed. Guys, are you understanding the point? Hey, yes or no here? Why am I providing any object for calling main method? No, then how main method is getting executed? How main method is getting executed? Why? Because main method is a static method. Are you understanding the point, guys? Main method is a static method. As main method is a static method, we can call that static method directly with the help of class name. No need of creating an object. Whenever you are running your Java program, I repeat, whenever you are running your Java program, indirectly you are providing the class name. Hey, yes or no here? How you are providing the class name? How you are providing the class name? Sir, we are providing the generated dot class file name. Generated dot class file name will be same as. Are you understanding the point here? So whenever we are, for example, if you want to run class B, okay, Java space generated dot class file name. So what JVM will do? It will accept this class name and class B dot main. Class B main method will be getting executed. Are you understanding the point? Now tell me, Java space class C. JVM will accept this class C and class C dot main method will be getting executed. I hope you're understanding the point here, guys. Online students, kindly please respond in the chat for me. Online students, kindly please respond in the chat for me, guys. Right. So I'm going to ask you some questions. Please feel free to answer. Static method. In order to call a static method, do we need an object? What is enough? Class name. Can we call static method with the help of object? Yes, but it is actually not required. That is the only reason here we are getting an warning, not an error. Are you understanding me, guys? So here we are getting a warning because see, this is a static method. Method 2 is a static method. No need of creating an object. Directly we can call it with the help of class name. Okay, one more time. Guys, just a sec. Now, please tell me one more time. Static method. Can I call a static method with the help of class object? Can I call a static method with the help of class name? What is enough for calling a static method? Okay. Main method. Main method is a static method or non-static method? One more time, static method or non-static method? What is enough for calling a main method? Whenever we are calling main method, sir, hang on, we are not calling a main method. Exactly. Main method is getting executed. Okay. When main method is getting executed, anytime, anywhere, are we creating any object? Are we calling the main method? We are not calling the main method, then how main method is getting executed? Why? Because we are running our Java program. Hey, yes or no here? We are running our Java program. Whenever we are running our Java program, what is the command for running? Tell me. Java space generated dot class file name. And what would be the name of the generated dot class file name? Same as class name. So whenever we are running our Java program, literally we are providing the class name. That class name will be accepted by the JVM, and internally dot main will already there. So class name dot main, that particular class method, I mean main method will be getting executed. Are you understanding the point here, guys? If the main method is not declared as static, if the main method is not declared as static, what we need to call that main method? We need to create an object. But are we creating any object there? No. I hope you're understanding the point here, guys. This is the only reason main method should be declared as static. Am I clear with the concept here? Let me just try to keep it. I mean, I'm going to write it here like this. Now, why main method should be declared as static? Here, some points will be there, like static methods. Hang on. Let me just try to. We can call static methods directly with the help of class name. In order to call a static method, no need of creating an object. We can call static methods directly with the help of class name. In order to call a static method, no need of creating an object. As main method is declared as static, whenever we are running our Java program, with the help of the command, COMMAND command. What is the command, guys? Java space generated, generated dot class file name NAME. Okay. With the help of the command Java space generated dot class file name, JVM is going to accept the class name from the command, and its respective main method will be executed. If main method is not declared as static, we need an object to call a static. We need an object to call main method, which we are actually not creating. I believe it's clear, guys. That is the only reason main method should be declared as a static. Online students, kindly please respond, guys. Am I clear with this? Online students, I want you to please respond, guys. Please respond. Amazing. Very good, guys. That is actually very good. That is actually very good. All right. So, one more time, one more time. So why main method should be declared as static? Guys, listen, listen. Now, main method, main method. First, you should understand why it should be declared as static. Before understanding that, you are supposed to have a knowledge on why, what is a static method? How to call a static method? Are you understanding the point here, guys? So very simple. Can I call a static method with the help of class object? Respond. Uh, is it mandatory to create an object? Why? Because we can call a static method directly with the help of class name. So as main method is declared as static, whenever we are running our Java program, what is the command for running? Java space generated dot class file name. Whenever we are running our Java program, from that command, class name will be accepted by the JVM. Sir, how class name? We are not giving the class name. We are giving generated dot class file name. Yeah, you are giving dot class file name only, but generated dot class file name will be same as. So literally you are giving the class name. I hope you're understanding the point here. And JVM will accept that class name and class name dot main method. Its respect to main method will be getting executed. Am I clear with this? If the main method is not declared as static, one more time. If the main method is not declared as static, in order to call main method, what we need? Create an object. Are we creating an object? No. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. That is the only reason main method should be declared as a static. Amazing concept. Amazing concept. Most frequently asked question. So if you face this question, take time. Take time. Don't think like you are supposed to answer in one sentence or else one line. No, take time. Start from static method. I hope you're understanding me. Start from static method, non-static method. Tell that we can call static methods with the help of class name and of course class object also, but it is recommended. So as main method is declared static, only class name is enough. Whenever we are running our Java program, we are literally giving the class name with the help of the command Java space generated dot class file name. Yes, are you understanding me? Take time and answer it clearly. It's an amazing concept. I promise you with this. So if you are answering it clearly, interviewer will be impressed. He'll be very happy to see that. No, hear that. I hope it's clear, guys. Okay. Now, void. Why main method should be declared as void? Okay. Now, I have a question. Who wants to answer? Who wants to answer? Down. Thank you. You. Yes. Yeah. Yes. No need to stand. Sit down. Yesterday at what time you slept? Night. Tell me here. 2 o'clock. What you did? Feel free, no issues. Chatting. Come on. Okay. Now, my question for you is, I'm going to say a statement, fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Only he should respond. No one should respond. Okay. Fill in the blanks. Every Java program execution starts from, ends with, louder. Perfectly done. Every Java program execution starts from main method, ends with. Okay, that is correct. Now coming here, don't worry, no need to write this program. Why? Because in our coming classes, we will be discussing about static keyword. Am I clear with this? Okay. Now I'm removing this. Now, buddy, for you only, same question. Int method 1, SYSO high. Now, do you know the reason why we are getting an error? Wait. Tell me, buddy. Why we are getting an error? Why? Louder. Written? Written? Terminology. Terminology. Guys, tell me why we are getting an error. Return. What is missing? Return statement. Return statement is missing. Okay, just let me RETURN return 10. Okay, that's very simple. Now let me go to the main method. Okay. Now inside the main method, new class A dot method 1. Now answer my question. Listen. What is the return type for method 1? Respond. What is the value returned by method 1? Method 1 is returning 10 to execution of method 1 will be completed after returning the value. Am I right or wrong? Okay. For example, just for example, int RETURN return 50. Now, what is the return type for main method? What is the value returned by main method? I'm sorry? Main method is returning 52. Main method is returning 52. Are you understanding the point here? Now, please tell me one more time. Every Java program execution starts from main method end. With main method, the program should end. There should not be any extension to the main method. If main method return type is not void, for example, I'm giving it as int. There should be one more method to catch what main method is returning. So your program execution will not be completed with the main method. Hey, yes or no here? That is the only reason main method, every time main method return type should be void. Sir, but here we are not getting any error. So can I execute? Let's check it. Right click, run as. We are missing something. Why we are not getting Java application? There is no valid main method. Right now in my program, there is no valid main method. Okay, guys, for example, if I remove this, now, if I am trying to execute, am I getting my Java application? Why? There is no main method. Now, let me just try to right click, run as Java. Is Java application present there? No. Why? Same answer. There is no main method. Sir, but there is a main method. Okay, let me rephrase this. There is no valid main method. If it is a valid main method, it should be having a return type as exactly the point. Are you understanding the point here, guys? So why main method should be declared as a void? Because every Java program execution should start from main method and ends with the main method. I'll wait. Let's see. Because every Java program execution should start from main method and ends with the main method. If main method is having any other return type except void, our program execution will not be completed with the main method. I think we got this, right? Because every Java program execution starts from main method. Let me just try to write like this: main method, and ends with the main method, of course, and ends with the main method. If main method is having any other return type, return return type except void, our program execution will not be completed with main method. That is the only reason it should be declared as a void. I believe it's clear, guys, for everyone. Okay, now, sir, what about this name main? Okay, this is actually important. Why the name main? Okay, it is, guys, listen, it is just a name. Seriously, it's just a name. There is technically no reason. They thought that this name would be cool, so they had given the name as main. That's it. There is no technical explanation for that. Am I clear with this? Respond. It's just a predefined name, like method name. Sir, can we change it? It's just a name. Predefined. You already know that there are two types of methods are there. What are those? Predefined and user defined methods. So this is a predefined method name. I believe it's clear, guys. Respond. Okay. Now, after that, sir, what is this string array args? Okay, guys, it is a parameter. It's a parameter. Okay. Answer this question. How many parameters main method is having? And that is, if you say string, your answer is wrong. You need to say string array. Okay. Don't say args, string array. For example, guys, very soon we are going to discuss about array concept also. Kindly please wait for it. Okay. Right now, I just want to give you a small example, just a very small example. Okay, class A, and now AOBJ dot method one. Okay, yeah, void. Okay, now int x. Now, sir, can I pass 10? You need to pass 10. I mean, come on, it's a parameterized method. Sir, I want to pass 20. What? I said I want to pass 30. I want to pass 40. I want to pass 50. Hey, wait, buddy. You cannot do that. Sir, why? Why I cannot do that? Why? Because how many parameters are there? Type. Only one parameter you need to pass it. Okay, then I'll do one thing. I'll make it as array. Right now it is an array. So what is an array? What is an array? Guys, listen. Listen. Array collects multiple elements of similar data types. Sir, but still we are getting an error. Hang on. Let me just try to new int, and I'm making it like this. I mean, this is a different way. I mean, we'll be discussing that whenever we're dealing with the array. Are you understanding the point? Now, what I'm trying to say is, if this is an array, I can pass multiple integer elements. I hope you're understanding me. Sir, then I'll do one thing. I want to pass Java. No, you cannot. Why? It's an integer array. How can you pass string? I want to pass multiple elements with a different means. Sir, okay, then we'll do one thing. Let me make this as string, and here also I'm making it as string, and you just want a number. Of course, I'll keep that number as a string. I hope you're understanding the point. Inside double quotes, we can write any data. Am I right or wrong? We can use alphabets, we can use integers, we can use special characters. Basically, we can write any data inside double quotes. Now, all these elements I can pass in this string array. Am I right or wrong? Now, if a method is having string array as a parameter, basically it will be able to accept any kind of data. Am I right or wrong? That is the only reason main method is having a parameter as a string array. Why? Because it should be able to accept any kind of data. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Online students, please respond, guys. Am I clear with this? Oh, online students, come on, please respond. Please respond. If a method is having a string array as a parameter, it is capable of accepting any kind of data. Okay, now we'll do one thing. Just let me try to go to this main method. Now, inside this main method, here I'm just trying to write system.out.println and Java is, tell me exactly, awesome. And now I'll remove this args. I'm trying to write my name. Am I going to get my output or else am I going to get an error? Let's check it out. Right click, run as Java application. Now, args is a identifier name. You can change it. No problem. Args means arguments. You can change it. It's okay. No issues. Guys, are you understanding me? In the place of args, you can write my name, you can write your name, basically whatever the naming rules. 2 days before we discussed about naming rules, right? All those naming rules are applied here also. Not at all a trouble. I hope it's clear, guys. Only args we can change. We can make any name, not at all a trouble. So just let me try to, basically those are known as command line arguments. We'll discuss that also very soon. Wait for it. Let me just try to keep it like this. Java Java main method accepts only one parameter, and that is which parameter? Tell me. String array. Let me just make it as like this. Java main method accepts a single argument of type string array. This is also known as command line arguments. And yes, we will discuss about these command line arguments also. I believe it's clear, guys, for everyone. Let me just try to save it. Now, please have this in your notes. Please have it in your notes. Naveen, wait, I'll let you know where we need to pass the parameters for the main method. That concept is known as like command line arguments. I'll give you, wait for it, please. Wait for it, wait for it. Madhu, there are different ways of declaring an array. Okay. Whenever we're discussing about that concept, we'll get back to it. Wait for it, please. Everyone should write, please. Don't take any risk in gunshot questions. In 10th class examinations, physics, I don't know about you, but in my time, when I'm writing physics exam, there are two diagrams, vernier calipers and screw gauge. For you also there, 100% one diagram will be coming in exams, 100%. Like that, this concept is one of such kind of gunshot concepts in interview. Right. Praveen, see, you asked this question in the starting of our today's session. There is a reason why I did not respond it. That is, who said extends keyword? We 100% we need to use, buddy. Anyone said? Did I said like that? No. That concept is completely different, Praveen. Extends keyword that is used only whenever we are using inheritance. On that day when I discussed about object class only, I said this. That is used only for inheritance. So please don't get confused. Write the notes. Please make sure you're writing the points. After this, there is a task. So be fast. So Sumit, please read this void concept. You will be knowing the answer for your question. Up to void complete for everyone. How many are writing up to void? Up to void. Please raise. Okay. Be fast, boys. Yesterday only I said this, guys. Today's class is very, very important. Got doubt? So Vishnu were asking, sir, can we write every method as static void? Wait for some concepts. After that, you can decide which methods you can declare static when you need to declare as static. Okay. Now, Satish, you're asking, sir, you told us like main is just a name. Can we use any other names in the place of main? Satish, I already said that main is just a name. Okay. But it is also a predefined method name. So you should not be using any other name rather than main. All right. Shri Krishna, no, there are different ways of writing those braces also. There are different ways. All right. All right. I already answered, Neeraj. Okay, done. How many are writing? Please raise. 30 seconds, guys. Starting from now. Wait. Now. 30 seconds. Carry on, please. And right now, I'm going to show you some syntaxes of main method. Different syntaxes. Nearly 18 to 19 syntaxes will be there. I'll give you all those 18 to 19 syntaxes. Right now, I want you to write all those 18 to 19 syntaxes. Listen and tell me which one is valid, which one is invalid by tomorrow. So how to check that? Execute it in Eclipse. I hope it's clear, guys. Okay. All right. Time's up. Now, please. I want you to write all these syntaxes right now in your notes, please. Guys, when I say a statement, trust me, it will help you in your career. Please don't take that we can take a snapshot and we can write it later. No. Write it, write it. Bharadwaj, by using command line arguments, actually we can customize the input. We can customize the input. We can process the inputs. There are different ways. Wait, Bharadwaj, I'll let you know. Okay. Very soon I'll let you know. Please, kindly please wait for it. Bharadwaj, please respond. That is great. Carry on. Right, right, right. Check the spaces. Check the capital letters. Check the square braces. So every syntax, I want you to execute in Eclipse. Every syntax. Execute in Eclipse and please check which one is valid